As we think about football, we're thinking about the team mentality. You know, they got 11 players on offense, 11 on defense. You got special teams players. But what's the key? They've got to know their role. They've got to execute, and they got to step up when called upon. And so we've been talking about what it means to go out, what it means to line up, what it means to get ready and prepare to play. And so today we're saying, let's go. It's go time. It's game time. As we step into the fall, it's time to serve. It's time for all of us to understand what our role is and to step right in, to step into that role. And so the parallel I want to use today, and I just ran out of that tunnel right there, but before a football team heads onto the field, they get huddled up in the tunnel, and one of the teammates gives the final charge, the final encouragement to say, all right, we're going to go out on that field, and we're going to fight, and when the going gets tough, the tough gets going. And so I'm that guy today where we're talking about going out serving. So think about being in the tunnel, and so we're gonna use that encouragement to step up, to step out. It's go time. And so really it begins with, let's go, follow Jesus, become like Jesus, and serve like Jesus. And so if we say, yeah, I love Jesus, yeah, I'm a Christian, I want to follow Jesus, well, let's go. Let's go. If we want to be like Jesus, we've got to serve like Jesus. He came to serve. And so we emulate him. And so the question is, well, why do we serve? And why have we been talking about serving for a whole month? Because we need each other. We are the body of Christ. We are the hands and feet of Jesus. And as Ray talked about a couple weeks ago, when we say yes to Jesus, we're on the team. So we're on the team, and so we have a role. We have gifts and skills and abilities that come from God for his purposes. And so we've been equipped with these gifts, and so the question is, are we using them? And are we using them just for ourselves? And maybe we use some of those gifts at work and we make money from it, but do we actually use the gifts to serve God for his purposes, for his plans? Starting here with the local church, really starting at home, but we have the mentality of serving all the time, serving at home, serving in our neighborhoods, serving here at church, serving at work, serving around the world. And we are like Jesus when we do that. And so we have to remain, keep the right motivation and the why behind serving. It's not out of obligation, or I'm not here to make you feel guilty. I'm here to encourage you and get you excited to get out there on the field. It's go time. Let's go. Because the blessing that comes from serving is incredible, because we're exercising the gifts that God's given us. And then we get to connect with one another. We get to be alongside teammates. And you know, some of us are called to throw the ball, and some are called to catch, and some are called to block. But we do it together, and we make up the team. And then we get to have an impact together. And so we use those gifts to then have an impact and serve one another.